Hey YouTube, it's Marquita and Riley, and I'm here to bring you guys a quick video about some of our teething remedies. So as you all will see in the video that I'm going to post for Riley's 2 to 3 month update, her little vlog that we put together, you will see that she drools a lot, and you'll see, as she's doing right now, she gnaws on everything, which indicates that she's probably getting ready to cut some teeth. She's been pretty fussy, and she's going back to having 2 to 3 poops a day, which is more than she was having before this teething episode happened. It was usually like once a day, twice a day maybe, but now she's having some serious poop blowouts, and those can be indicative of teething. So I just wanted to bring you guys a quick video about some of the things that we've been using to kind of help her symptoms and help our lives be a little bit easier. So the biggest thing is her Baltic Amber teething necklace. And you've probably seen her wear it. If you follow me on Facebook, some of her pictures, she wears it all the time. Since she's never really left unattended, we don't have any concerns with the choking hazard. Now, some people are confused as to what a Baltic Amber teething necklace is and how it works. And basically, it's a necklace that she wears all the time. The amber has healing properties in it, and it releases a sucrine acid, which is a natural analgesic, which is a natural pain reliever. And it's been used for centuries to help with teething pain. So she just wears it on her neck. She doesn't chew on it. Don't ever let your baby chew on a amber necklace. She just wears it, and the warmth from her skin helps release that natural healing. And we can tell a difference. We didn't know if a lot of the things that people were saying about how great these were, if they were just anecdotal, since there are no studies about whether these are proven to work. But we got one, and we did our own little test, and we had her wear it one day, and she was happy as a clam, and then we took it off of her the next day, and she really just kind of screamed and screamed and screamed, and we said, okay, well, that's enough for us to figure that they probably has something to do with the amber necklace. So, and she's reaching for her toy, so sorry, I'll give it to her. Here you go. So the next thing that we have used, in addition to the amber necklace, because sometimes it's just not enough. Sometimes her gums get really irritated and they itch, so she chews on her hands, and that doesn't really solve the problem. So we have used some of the more traditional things to help with her teething, and then we have some other things. So the basic teething ring, I think those of us, even in my age category, your parents probably had this and we chewed on it, and she likes this one. It has little nubbies on it, little different size nubbies, so she can just like put it in her mouth and just chew on it. And as you can see, she's going for it, so her gums are probably a little sore. I let it sit out for about 3 to 4 minutes because I don't want it to be too cold for her mouth, and I don't want her mouth to get stuck on it. So I let it thaw just a little bit, and then I let her go to town. She can't hold it quite on her own yet, and probably because it's a little chilly. So we just hold it for her and just let her go at it. The next thing is pretty similar, but this one's in the shape of a duck, and she likes to be able to chew. As you can see, she's excited. She likes to be able to chew on the parts that are a little bit easier to get on her in her mouth, and this one also has little nubbies on it to help massage her gums. So we just put that in, and this one kind of has more liquid in it, so you can see it starting to thaw out. But she likes it. She also likes to lick it as well. The next thing is similar, but it does not go in the freezer. That's the other two distinctions. Those two go in the freezer, and this one does not. As you can see, we bought out the majority of the Babies R Us wall of teething aids. Anything to help. So this is essentially a pacifier, but it's got little nubs on it. So basically, she can put it in her mouth, and then she's licking it. That's her new thing. And then it basically massages her gums. Now, this for babies that are under 3 months is probably going to be, the little nub on here is going to be way too big. We bought this when Riley was right at 3 months and started showing signs of teething, and it was too big to fit into her mouth. So, I will wait until your baby's a little bit older, but the great thing about these products is that they can be used all the way through teething. So even if it's too small, her mouth is too small now, we can still use it later. and it still works. The next thing that she's actually playing with, she doesn't chew on it yet, but these are made by Nubby. They're called Play Links, but they also have teething surfaces. Like this one has that. This has little nubs on it. This one has little nubs on it, and this one has little different kind of nubs on it. And she just plays with them now by pulling them apart, but she can chew on them, and they help to let's see, it has multiple teething surfaces to aid in the eruption of new teeth. So she can chew on these, and it can kind of help massage her gums and help get those teeth to break through a little bit faster. Now, our number one and new favorite thing is by Infantino. This is what it looks like. Pretty cool because it comes in purple and it looks like a vine of grapes. It's got a little play thing on the back here. But the coolest thing about this is that when she chews on it, it vibrates. So she's able to put it in her mouth, and she actually needs a little bit of help, but she's able to get right to that part, and it's got a very, very soft surface, so she's not chewing on anything hard. This part back here is hard, but she's able to chew on it, and when she gets her mouth further enough back, then it vibrates. See, she loves it. It vibrates, and it gives her gums a nice massage. And you have to think about it. If you've ever cut teeth or had, like, if you ever had braces and your teeth move, what I wouldn't give to have something that massaged my gums. So she has a nice gum massager, and it massages baby's teeth and gums, and then it has soft texture. So even when she has really sensitive spots, it doesn't irritate it, which some of those might irritate it. Okay, you can have it back. So those are some of the things that have helped us while Riley is in the early phases of teething. And I hope that that's been helpful to you guys. If you have any questions or concerns, or if you have any natural remedies for teething, that'd be great. Right now, we're not interested in giving Riley any Motrin or ibuprofen or Tylenol or any of those things because we live naturally and we feel like there are other natural remedies that we can use first. If things get bad, then we'll talk to her naturopath about seeing what there are. There are some natural rubs that we can put, kind of like almost like baby Orajel, the natural kind. But for right now, these things are working for us. And so, yeah, if you have any things that have helped with your baby during teething, leave them in the comments section below. Thanks so much for watching. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.